Hello guys, my name is Lindo from Binary Options Africa. I just want us to go through the Bollinger Band strategy quickly and do the settings. So you're gonna go to your IQ options, and on your IQ option you're gonna see this is how it appears when it hasn't been customized. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna change the chart type. You change the chart type to candlesticks, and this is what is gonna appear. Just try to increase the size of your candles so you can see. And the next thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna just change your time intervals, change it to 1 minute, and then after changing to 1 minute, just come to indicators, and on indicators you are going to look for Bollinger Bands. Click on Bollinger Bands, and this is what is going to appear. So what you're going to change here, you're going to change the period. Just change the period to the number 8. Change it to 8 and apply, and come back to indicators again, and just click on indicators, and then click on the RSI, the relative strength index. Just click on it, and we're going to change this one to a 10. Change it to 10, the period to 10, the overbought to an 80, and the oversold to a 20, and just apply. So the Bollinger Bands are these lines that are covering the candles, and the RSI is this part over here. Now just zoom in so you can see what is happening. Let me just zoom out a little bit so I can be able to explain. So the strategy, as it says, is that you are going to look for a candle that is pushing and breaking out of the Bollinger Bands. So now that we see a candle that is pushing and breaking out of the Bollinger Band, we're not only going to look at that, we are also going to look at what is happening on the RSI. Now the candle is pushing on the Bollinger Bands, and at the same time as it's pushing the Bollinger Bands, breaking out of the Bollinger Bands, it is also breaking out of the RSI, which gives us a signal that the next candle is going to be red, which means it's going to be going down. So that is where we are going to, as soon as this candle is 2 seconds or 3, 4, 5 seconds from jumping from this candle to this one, we are going to place a put. So when you see a candle that does this and it's also doing this, you wait for it to turn to this side. Before it turns to this side, you place your trade, because you might find that you are going to place the trade too early, and when you place it too early, you can place the trade somewhere around here, thinking the candle has pushed to its highest ability, and you are wrong. Just wait until it has proven that this is the highest point that it can go, and then as soon as it jumps to this side, you place the put trade. The same thing has happened on this candle. The candle was pushing and breaking out of the Bollinger Band, and it was also breaking out of the RSI barrier line. So you are going to look for just the 3 to 5 seconds before it jumps to the next candle, and you are going to put a put trade, and definitely this is a winning trade, because the next candle is the winning candle, and it's a red candle. Let's also look at what happened here. The candle was pushed, it had broken out of the Bollinger Band, and it has also touched, and it was trying to just come out of the barrier line on the RSI. So you are going to also wait until the 3 to 5 seconds before it jumps to the next candle, and you are going to place the trade, and definitely it was a winning trade. So that's what you are going to do with this strategy. It's very simple, and sometimes it's not going to be a win because there's no strategy that is 100%. So when that happens, let's say you have placed the trade here, you saw that it has pushed to its highest ability, but you placed your trade here to say it's gonna go down. but the markets decided that it's gonna go up. So what you're gonna do is that as soon as it goes up, before this candle ends, you're gonna increase your amount, your investment amount, maybe double the investment amount, and place the trade. And when you do that, you are actually increasing your chances of winning the next trade and making the money that you lost on this one. So here you lost the money and then you doubled it and you placed the trade when this candle ended, and it was a winning candle. And sometimes it's just not going to also work out all the time, because there's no strategy that is 100%. So make sure that you use a very good risk management. Don't blow up your account because you see candles moving up and you think, okay, I'm just gonna go in. So sometimes it's not going to work out, and you might find that around this time the only reason this happened is that it was in the news. So make sure that you also read the news so that you don't just place trade. Make sure that you read the news, guys. It's very important, because the issue of binary options traders not reading the news, it's really killing the image of binary options. Always read the news. What else can I explain? I think this covers everything, because I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible for everyone to be able to view it and be able to make the changes in their IQ options platform. Like I said, my name is Lindo from Binary Options Africa. Thank you.